Okay, I'm going to catch everybody up on where I am in the lab. Remember, this was our green banana extract, and in a few minutes we're going to test it for glucose. So I've got a similar mixture with yellow banana extract and some from the brown banana extract. I also have the funnels. This is the yellow banana. I'm going to open it up, spread it out. Like that. I'm going to take it back to the back and put it in the drying oven. And same thing for the brown banana. Got its funnel here as well. Open it up. Take it back to the drying oven. So we'll have one more video after this, and that will be the one where we weigh those filter papers with banana starch on them so we can get our percent of starch in the banana. I'm going to wait and do my example calculations when we get that fourth video. Or that be our fifth video, I believe. I think this one is our fourth. To catch you up on the data, so here's the mass of the banana sample and the mass of the filter paper, and here's the volume of the extracts. So the overripe, that's the brown banana. And then on the other side, here it is for the one in the middle, the yellow banana. Mass banana sample, mass of filter paper, and mass of, or the volume rather, of the extract. All right, now comes the time to test for the glucose. So the procedure is to take one of these. You can see right now that it's green. Green means negative test for glucose. And we're going to start with our green banana. And the object is to, a little bit of paper towel here. The object is to dip this in the solution, drag it out so I get the excess liquid off of it, and then dab it with the paper towel, and then wait 30 seconds, look at the color, and compare the color to the colors on the side of the bottle. Here on the side of the bottle. So I'm going to attempt to do this, and I'm going to count to 30 Mississippis. So that's 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippis, 3 Mississippis, 4 Mississippis, 5 Mississippis, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi. So, according to my comparison, I think it looks closer to the first green square than the darker one. And so that is 100 milligrams per deciliter. Excuse me. So, concentration of glucose in banana extract for the green banana, 100 milligrams per deciliter. 100 milligrams per deciliter. So that was our green sample. Now we're going to test the yellow sample. I'll get a fresh glucose strip. Fresh piece of paper towel. Dip, draw it out, dab it dry, and 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi. You know what? I think I'm going to have to still call that 100. It appears to be closer to 100. I don't know. Yeah, still lighter than dark green, so I'm still going to have to call it 100. Unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of precision on this. We just have two values, 100 and 250, and it's hard to get to that 250 number on any of these. So this would be the yellow banana. I'm going to call it 100 milligrams per deciliter. 100 milligrams per deciliter. And our last one is going to be our brown banana. Maybe you hypothesize that the riper banana would have more glucose in it, which is not a bad hypothesis since the starch tends to break down into glucose over time. So here we go. Dry, dab it a little bit. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi. I would think we could call that one 250. It's darker than the light green. A little lighter than the dark greener, but I'm going to go ahead and call it the 250 number. It's a little bit selfish because I am trying to show that you have more starch in the overripe banana, but I thought the color was a little bit darker on the overripe banana. So 250 for the overripe banana, 100 for the unripe, and also 100 for the yellow. I wish our glucose strips had a little more grading of colors between that light green and that dark green. We might have been able to distinguish the yellow from the green banana. Okay, so I'm going to sign off now. We will finish up everything tomorrow morning.